Today we are going to talk about functions. So first we'll talk about function. First, functions is first class citizens. When I say first class citizen, it's like you can use function as like a variable. How are you going to use variable? The same way you can think of using the function. You can pass to the function can return a function. Like kind of more complicated way we can think of it like so. Swift programming language function is like more flexible and you can use wherever you feel wherever it is more appropriate. We'll talk about function. Whenever we want to declare functions, we need to start with a func keyword. Func, okay, followed by the function name. Uh, Function name, I'll say uh, print name, okay, and then arguments. Okay, and then return type. If something is there, you can give. If there is no return type, you really no need to give. So to give a return type, it's like this, and then function body. We'll just start writing it. Actually, it might look a little weird, but it's fine because many other functional programming language follows this syntax and semantics. So I'll be writing a simple addition of two number program. Okay, function addition x, okay, with y colon int return the result. There's nothing but an integer. So we say x plus with y. Just return this. So by calling this function something like this 10 and then 20, we get the output 30. So if you look at here, with y doesn't make much sense because it makes sense here, addition ax with y, but inside the addition x function, x plus with y doesn't make much sense, and so I want different name here. What we can give, so I can give something like y here, including face. So this is called um, external parameter and internal parameter in functions in Swift programming language. So with y is an external parameter and y is an internal parameter. With y will be used by the caller and y will be used by the body of the function. So if I say y, it's like I'm actually referring with y. Okay, this is like functions. Suppose addition x followed by 10, but here we have x, but why are we not passing x here? That's another question we have. Generally, the function name, the first parameter is for that, like we really no need to use it because the function name itself is going to give the meaning for the first parameter always. So if you wanted to deliberately make it like something like this, okay, we just need to provide one more x as an external name so that the compiler will force the caller to use x. Okay, this is external name, this is internal name. Whatever you provide here will be used inside the function. Whatever you provide here will be used by the caller. Okay, so we'll talk about variable number of parameters now. Function. Okay, so how the print function would have written print on console. Okay, so we can say that uh, there are format string and then the parameters. There are two things, string, sorry, format string comma parameters colon string 1 2 3 dots. So just give that's it. Okay, let's see what happens here. I print the format and I'm going to print the, I'm going to iterate through the parameter string. Okay. Mm, Parameters print. Okay. Print on console. Let's see percentage d, percentage d, percentage d. Okay. Parameters. I can say starting space. Okay. So like this. So we can see the output here. So percentage d is nothing but this printf. And then starting space begin is nothing but this one. Suppose I really don't want to provide this parameter, what we can do is I can put an underscore here which will ask the caller to remove it. So now we can see how the printf function would have been written, right? So we can do like this. So that's the basics of function. We'll talk about more on function in later videos.